Hey players, welcome back for another video. Today I'll be giving you the top 10 games coming out of June 2023. So no more waiting around, let's just dive right into it. Coming in with number 10, we got Killer Frequency. Coming to PC and console June 1st, Killer Frequency is a first-person horror adventure that puts you in the shoes of a Forrest Nash, a late-night radio host whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. Solve puzzles, save lives, and run the switchboards, all while listening to a jukebox of radio 80s tunes. Explore over 1 kilometer squared of an authentically detailed radio station and interact with dozens of physics-based objects straight from the 80s, including a working record player. Become a radio DJ in this 80s slasher-fueled adventure. It's not Friday the 13th, but Halloween's around the corner, and you know that this job is clearly not child's play. Interact with a variety of eccentric small-town personalities, explore your surroundings, gather clues, make decisions, solve riddles, and help each of your callers survive. Built from the ground up for the Oculus Quest 2 at 72 frames per second for a latency-free experience and available in flat screen mode. You can play Killer Frequency on all platforms including Meta Quest 2 and was developed and published by Team 17. Guys, let me know down below, would you get Killer Frequency? I actually made a separate video alone for this specific game. I'll leave a card in right now so that you can get more information to decide if this is going to be added to your cart or not. Diving in with number 9, we have Crash Team Rumble. Crash Team Rumble is an upcoming online multiplayer video game developed by Toys for Bob and published by Activision. It is scheduled for release on June 20th, 2023 for Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4. Crash Team Rumble is a 4v4 team-based competition where the iconic heroes and villains of the Crash universe battle to capture more Wampa fruit than the other to claim victory. Each hero has unique skills and abilities to strategically use to work together to battle the opposing team, defend their own Wampa bank, and capture key points around the map to help their team. When you pre-order the standard edition of Crash Team Rumble, you get the full game, premium battle pass unlocked for season 1, access to the closed beta which started on April 20th, and you get the Retro Threads Tawana skin. And when you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get everything in the standard edition, premium battle pass unlocked for seasons 1 and 2, 25 tier instant unlocked for season 1 premium battle pass, digital proto pack includes 8 blocky hero skins, pixelated shadow, blocky hat, get on my level in-game victory music, blocky score FX, unique banner, and blocky backpack. Guys, let me know down below, would you get Crash Team Rumble? I actually made a separate video for this game talking about everything that was known at the time of the release of that video, and I'll leave a card up right now so that you can get an overall better idea and understanding of Crash Team Rumble and to decide if this game is going in your cart. Biking in with number 8, we have Tour de France 2023. Create your own cyclist and become a professional in pro leader mode. Choose your specialization and physical attributes, then compete in races to upgrade your skills and ultimately become the best cyclist in the world. The Tour de France 2023 and the year's major classics are yours to win. In Tour de France 2023, you can manage your own teams over a full cycling session in pro team mode. Start at the bottom of the world rankings, upgrade your team, and show your tactical acumen to get noticed by the organizers of the biggest international races and be invited to race against the best. Compete against other members of the community and prove you belong amongst the elite and race of the moment world rankings. New challenges await every week. Win a race as fast as possible, claim the yellow jersey, or score the most points as possible in the mountains classification. No matter where your talents lie, everyone has a chance to shine. Some new features that are in Tour de France 2023 are updated rider and team ratings, new medium, mountain, and agility ratings are added, new group battles between riders added, new challenges added to the race of the moment mode, a new mode has been introduced, Descent of the Moment, distinctive bibs added for super combative and the best team, improved rider behaviors and trajectories for more realistic races, and updated equipment items and official brands. To add more realism to races and more variety in the race to win the Tour de France, ratings for medium, mountain, and agility have been added. Based on the rider selected, playing and controlling your rider is now different. It's easier to reach maximum speed and to take certain trajectories tightly with different riders, but be careful because the lower the agility rating of your cyclist, the more control you'll need. To add more immersion to the core of the Tour de France 2023, they added 2 new bibs this year. You can now see and wear the super combative bib and the best team bib, prove you deserve to wear these distinctions by showing your panache. Just like in real life, the riders now have the possibility to organize themselves in group though, and finish a stage quietly and keep their strength for the rest of the race. The riders also know how to regroup to form the morning breakaway, and thus be more efficient to give more trouble to the teams leading the chase. Until the France 2023, trajectories and collisions have been redesigned so you can navigate within the peloton more easily. Thanks to these improvements, you can reposition yourself more easily, prepare for the end of the race as ideally as possible. Now guys, keep this in mind, Tour de France 2023 requires a controller in order to play it. Playing with a keyboard and mouse is not supported. You can play Tour de France on Steam, PC, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. Guys, let me know down below, June 8th is the release date of this game, and will you end up getting it? I would, but if it's full price like $70, $80, I'll definitely wait for it to go on sale a little bit, or maybe for it to come up on the PlayStation Plus catalog or something like that. Because full price for a biking game, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, it could be amazing and has huge potential, but I just wouldn't get it for full price. What about you guys? Let me know down below if you agree. Coming in with number 7, we have Undawn. Explore, adapt, and survive in Undawn, a free-to-play open-world survival RPG for mobile and PC. Developed by Lightspeed Studios and published by Level Infinite, embark on an adventure with other survivors 4 years after a worldwide disaster where hordes of infected roam a shattered world. In Undawn, you can traverse solo or join up with fellow survivors to explore a post-apocalyptic world where deadly environments and terrifying creatures await. Play your way as you build your home settlement, craft and upgrade your gear, and develop the skills necessary to survive in this harsh new reality. Discover other survivors and team up as you trek through harsh environments, battle hostile enemy factions, and raid against monstrous creatures. Loot, craft, and upgrade your arsenal of weapons, armor, and survival gear to give you the edge for the battles you'll face in this post-apocalyptic world. Create and customize your own homestead from scratch to provide shelter, hone your crafting skills, and defend yourself against the horde. Traverse the diverse lands of Undawn on foot or in your trusty vehicle and immerse yourself in an adventure by uncovering the mysteries left behind by past survivors. Guys, did I mention that Will Smith is in this game? Now guys, let me know down below, would you end up getting this game because it releases on June 14th, 2023. You know, I definitely check it out because it looks like it could almost be a console game, but it's a mobile game and PC game. So I would love to see if this game was worth the hype and it deserves to be on my home screen. What about you guys? Turning the corner with number 6, one of the games I'm most excited for this month, MotoGP 23. You can play MotoGP 23 on all platforms and was developed and published by Milestone. It releases on June 8th, 2023. The Advanced Neural 8 system will analyze your performance and assist you with brakes, acceleration, and handling. Adjust it based on your skills and confidence for the best riding experience. Build your confidence and perfect your style with specific training sessions in the MotoGP Academy, and learn with dedicated tutorials to master all aspects of the game. Your path to glory has never been so personal. Just like in real life, your choices will affect your career, manage rivalries, and take on the new turning points to move faster through the different classes. When everything can change in a heartbeat, strategy becomes your greatest ally. Dynamic weather brings a new level of unpredictability to the race. Take quick decisions and make the best of the flag to flag rule to turn the tide of the race. And keep in mind, flag to flag is not available on Nintendo Switch versions. Make your journey unique with the new powerful graphic editors. Show off your style and creativity with stickers, drawings, and writings for your rider, bike, and helmet too. To prove you are the best, MotoGP 23 features full crossplay to compete with other racers regardless of their platform and console generation. Finally, the new ranked races will let you take on other players with the same skill level as you to enjoy the most intense and challenging duels. Now keep in mind, crossplay is available between PlayStation and Xbox. Half screen to double the fun. When your toughest rivals are also your best friends, there is only one way to determine who is the best rider. Sit on the couch and race shoulder to shoulder to find out. And keep in mind, split screen is not available on Nintendo Switch versions. So guys, let me know down below, would you end up getting MotoGP 23? Because I know for 1000% that I am. So I can't wait to see you on the racetrack, because once I saw this trailer, and I can't believe I've been missing out on biking racing games. Like, that's why I'm just like, wow. And I also made a separate video on this game that I'll leave a card up for right now, so you can get more information and decide if this game belongs in your cart. But I'll see you guys on the racetrack if it does. Coming in with number 5, we have Aliens Dark Descent. Aliens Dark Descent is an upcoming real-time strategy video game developed by Tindalos Interactive in collaboration with Disney's 20th Century Games and published by Focus Entertainment. and it releases on June 20th, and you can play it on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. Can you stop the onslaught before it's too late? You are the commander and your squad is your weapon. Infiltrate large open levels and annihilate enemies in a strategic, real-time squad-based tactical action game, dispatching orders intuitively at the touch of a button. Recruit, level up, outsmart the onslaught. Face off in gripping original Alien story against iconic xenomorph creatures ranging from facehuggers to Praetorians, alien queens, and many more. The classes you can play as in this game are the Gunner, the Medic, the Recon, Sergeant, and Techer. Explore persistent reactive world from the Alien franchise. Manage your resources wisely and take calculated risks to outsmart the deadliest creatures mankind has ever faced. The enemies in this game are facehuggers, guardians, Praetorians, queens, runners, synthetic, and warriors. Guys, let me know down below, would you end up getting Aliens Dark Descent? Because I never liked the top-down view gameplay style type games, but Aliens Dark Descent might be an exception. I think this game looks really fun, and it could be really fun if you have a whole squad and it's like, hey, take cover, enemy down! Like, you know, I'm just joking around. But yeah, guys, let me know down below, would you end up getting this game or not? Coming in from outer space in a UFO with number 4, the Grey Hill Incident. This story-driven survival horror game is about a classic alien invasion which takes place during the early 90s. As Ryan Baker, equipped with a baseball bat and a few bullets in his revolver, the story takes you across the atmospheric neighborhood of Grey Hill, which is invaded by UFOs and grey aliens. You can play Grey Hill Incident on PS5, PS4, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. As Ryan Baker, an average guy equipped with a baseball bat and a few bullets in his revolver, your path is to get across the atmospheric neighborhood of Grey Hill to save a neighbor who is in serious trouble. Find useful items, solve puzzles, and you meet other neighbors as you fight to survive the invasion and guide Ryan through the neighborhood. Sneak through the open areas of the atmospheric US neighborhood, which has been invaded by aliens and UFOs. Investigate houses and barns and search for ammo while you work up your way through the village and uncover the alien conspiracy. A constant threat which invaded the village with their flying saucers, they are trying to abduct everyone in the village, taking samples of everything, making experiments and probing people. Sneak, run, or fight to get to the Grey Hill village and beware of the Greys. Now guys, would you end up getting Grey Hill Incident? I definitely would. It releases on June 9th, so I'll definitely have to check it out because I always loved horror games and the atmosphere, the sudden atmospheric drops and the background noise, just everything. It just makes it feel so alive and feel like you're really in Grey Hill trying to survive against aliens. So guys, if you're getting the game, I'll see you in Grey Hill. Coming in with number 3, we have Diablo IV. In Diablo, hell welcomes all. Diablo IV is the ultimate action RPG experience with endless evil to slaughter, countless abilities to master, nightmarish dungeons, and legendary loot. Embark on the campaign solo or with friends through beautifully dark settings, or explore a shared world where players can meet in towns to trade, team up to battle world bosses, or descend into PvP zones to test their skills against other players. Create and customize your character to battle onward against the unspeakable horrors that blight this land. Choose from one of the 5 classes, discover and experiment with a vast array of powerful equipment, and carefully select your talents and abilities to become steadfast in the face of darkness, but choose wisely because your world depends on it. The 5 classes are Barbarian, Druid, Necromancer, Rogue, and Sorcerer. Explore Sanctuary. Discover the world of Sanctuary as you battle through its expansive lands, join fellow adventurers, retake towns, delve into corrupted dungeons, and uncover lost secrets as you fight for the fate of the world. Heroic adventurers can clear out strongholds. Claiming them once again for the citizens of Sanctuary, the town will never be the same, but victory here can leave a lasting mark and transform this hostile region into a safe haven. Battles take a turn when you enter PvP zones. Mark yourself as hostile in these high-risk, high-reward areas, as Sanctuary allows you to take a swing at other players for their valuable loot. But be warned, this also opens you up to being swung at. Diablo IV releases on June 6, 2023, and you can play it on all platforms, which are PS5, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. Guys, would you end up getting Diablo IV? If so, I'll see you in Sanctuary, and you better be ready, because I'll be there to take you loot, and you will not see me coming. Punching in with number 2, we have Street Fighter VI. A new era for fighting games begins in 2023. The evolution of fighting games starts with the traditional fighting ground, and then they turn the genre on its head with World Tour and Battle Hub for a total of 3 modes, where anyone can play to their liking. No one starts off as a champion, you get there step by step and punch by punch. Take up the challenge and bring your game to the next level. The game modes are Fighting Ground, Battle Hub, and World Tour. Continuing the tradition of being a genre leader, the pinnacle of fighting games can be found in this mode, Fighting Ground. With a highly evolved combat system, experience a stunning innovation for yourself. All of the modes found in Street Fighter V can now be found in Fighting Ground. The Battle Hub is where players can gather and communicate and represent a core mode of Street Fighter VI. Use your avatar that you create in World Tour and meet up with other players. You can also access the Fighting Ground online features in the Battle Hub. There are a host of features on the Battle Hub floor. Check out regular and extreme battle cabinets to play against other players, or head over to the Game Center to enjoy some of Capcom's classic arcade games. You can also customize your avatar at the Hub Goods Shop or enter tournaments via the event counter. Street Fighter VI releases on June 2nd, 2023 for all platforms but Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, including PS5, PS4, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Microsoft Windows. Guys, let me know down below, would you end up getting Street Fighter 6? Because I definitely would end up getting it. I definitely love Street Fighter, and it's more of a classic. Like, it's been around for a while. But also, Mortal Kombat 1's trailer just recently came out, and I saw it. I'm like, wow, I really got to get this game too when it comes out later in the year. Now guys, if you do want more information on Street Fighter 6, I'll leave a card up right now to one of my videos I made that covers literally everything that you can expect in this game before you buy it. So guys, if you're getting this game, I'll see you in the Battle Hub. Now guys, coming in with number 1, we have Final Fantasy XVI. For centuries, people have flocked to her, Mother Crystals, to partake of their blessings. The abundant aether that fuels the magic they rely upon in their everyday lives. As the ether begins to fade and the lifeless deadlands spread even further, so too does the struggle for possession of the final flickers of the Mother's light grow ever more fierce. Yet amidst the gathering storm, there are those who believe that the legacy of the crystals has shaped mankind's destiny for long enough. The first fully fledged action RPG in the mainline Final Fantasy series, Cliff Redfield is on a mission to free mankind from its fate and must use the iconic powers at his disposal to overcome every obstacle his enemies lay before him. A plentiful of powerful swordplay techniques and iconic abilities lie within Clive, and it is up to you to decide which ones you wish to learn or upgrade. If you're having trouble choosing, upgrades can be unlocked automatically. Clive's faithful hound Torgal is never far from his side, and when enemies approach, he does not quail. Not only does Torgal attack enemies, but he can also mend Clive's wounds, and if Clive times his orders right, the two can become a devastating duo. At certain points in his adventure, Clive will be joined by certain stalwart allies who will fight alongside him, the composition of his party changing as the story develops. Unlike Torgal, these party members do not take orders directly from the player, but fight as they see fit. Final Fantasy XVI releases on June 22nd, 2023 and is a PS5 exclusive. Guys, would you end up getting Final Fantasy XVI? This game looks really good, and I haven't really been in touch with the Final Fantasy series, so I might have to get this game. It looks really interesting. So players, it's officially a wrap on the top 10 games coming out this month, June 2023. Guys, let me know down below, out of all the games on this list, which one would you get? I would most likely get Tour de France 2023, MotoGP 23, Alien Starter Set, maybe, the Grey Hill Incident. I might have to check out Diablo IV too, Street Fighter 1000% I know I'm getting, and maybe even Final Fantasy 16. So players, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out and have a wonderful day or night.